Hey guys, and welcome to another video with Lykkelilje. This time I'm doing a drawing of Peridot from Steven Universe, and just to let people know, I'm not gonna spoil anything from the show in this video, just in case there's still some people out there who haven't seen the show yet but would really love to do it at some point. So you can just sit back and enjoy this speed drawing. I must say though that I wasn't the biggest fan of Peridot when she first appeared in the show, but I'm getting more and more fond of her the more we get to know her. So in case you haven't seen the show yet, I hope you will enjoy it, and I hope that you will like Peridot because it's an awesome show and she's an awesome character. Actually, I wasn't planning on doing this drawing for this video. I was planning on doing a different one, but I realized that I didn't have the time to finish it this week, since it's a very detailed drawing and there's a lot of detail in the background, and the sketch itself took me forever to do, and I'm still not halfway done with the line art as I speak, but hopefully it will be done next week for the next video. Otherwise I will just have to figure out something else. As I realized that I had to come up with a new idea, I decided on doing Steven Universe, as you may have guessed. And first I wanted to draw Pearl, but again, I have no idea how to draw her so that she will look right. She has a very pointy nose and her hair is kind of hard to draw when you see her face straight forward. I really hope though that I will soon succeed at drawing her, because I would really love to draw her. She's a very great character and I love her color schemes, so it would just be awesome. The line art for Peridot is a lot more simple than the ones I did for Garnet and Amethyst, but I feel like this is how she would look like if she was a bit more realistic than in this show. As soon as I added the colors, and especially the green skin color, I just got so happy because she looked just the way that I had imagined her in my head, which is not always the case when I'm doing a drawing. Sometimes I imagine something in my head and it's just really hard to put it down on paper, or in my case into the computer. And I feel like this is something that stops a lot of people from drawing, because they don't really have the skills, or their skills is not developed enough to actually create what's inside their mind. And that can be really frustrating. Trust me, I have been there and I'm still there sometimes, because your head can create the most beautiful worlds, but that doesn't mean that your hand is able to actually create the thing on paper. So it can be really frustrating that you can imagine something beautiful and your drawing just turns out crap. But I would say that if you really want to be good at drawing, or just in case that you really love drawing, you shouldn't let this stop you, or anything for that matter. You should just do what makes you happy, and that's the case. If you want to draw and you want to be better at drawing, you shouldn't stop just because it doesn't look right. I have a lot of my old drawings that I have redrawn later on, and it's so satisfying just to see how much better I have become at creating drawings and creating what's inside my head. If I have to say one thing that I didn't like about this drawing though, is that I think her neck is a bit too long, and I realized when I had to do the thumbnail for my video that I had a hard time getting her face and her shoulder in the thumbnail. So she's probably a bit smaller than the other two Steven Universe thumbnails that I've done. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please remember to subscribe for future content. And if you want to be updated more frequently, I have a Facebook and an Instagram where I post more regular base and I post sketches and so forth. And don't forget that I also have recently opened a Redbubble shop where you can buy prints and merchandise of my art, and maybe you can buy something for a Christmas gift or just as a treat for yourself. And until next time, take care and bye bye!